Alright, so here we go. We've landed. It's the start of a new video and another shameless plug for our tools. So Dame says
the hatch don't stay up in this cold weather, only when it's super hot.
And we're trying to get the stuff out, and I said, I've got it. So, as you can see, I'll wedge that in there. You always have it, you'll always use it.
Absolutely.
Whoa! I was trying to get, oh, you got Twix bars, man?
Yeah.
You ready for this, Keeps?
No.
No?
It's cold. It's damp. It's wet.
And it's up. This is a big up today.
Windy.
Yeah. Show you something. See the size of that rock? That ain't nothing. So as we're driving here, we were figuring it's been between 4 and 5 months since we've been trying to get back here. We've actually waited till the end of the season when it cooled off because we have a hike and a half. Last time we were here, it was in the 90s.
Holy dog's bit.
I mean, that looks even steeper than what we just went up.
You hitting the gym tonight after this, or?
Nah, I'm gonna take a few days off.
Hit the treadmill? Today it's in the 30s. So, here we go. Starting out the day, heading straight up the side of a, can't even call it a mountain.
Sometimes you gotta do the things that must be done.
Give me a texturous word for mountain.
In French?
French is fine.
Le Mans.
See, there's no words for it.
Le Mans.
So here's the deal. We figure we have about 25-30 minutes hike up to where our exploration begins. So it's going to be quite the trek. And with all the rain, we're only 5 minutes in and we're dealing with these conditions. Oh boy. Yeah, there's literally water coming from every direction. Holy mackerel. This wasn't here in the summer.
This is like spring runoff.
Yeah, seriously. So we've arrived at our cutoff point. This is where we were during the summer, and we didn't find out until later on the research that there are more colonial home sites off and beyond this point. This is where the exciting part starts. We get to explore, find, dig, discover, all of that. It's gonna be awesome, right?
Absolutely.
25 minutes right on the nose.
Nice.
See, we're all about time around here.
It's way easier than midsummer.
Yeah, it must have been so oppressive that day.
That's exactly.
Because we had to stop halfway to eat and drink. 25 minutes is nothing.
This is more a bask in the limited sunshine than I'm exhausted, I need to sit down.
Yes. All right, as soon as you're fulfilled with sunshine and Keebs gets here, up, up. So this is actually quite remarkable. This is in fact the old road. We're finding little spots of lined rock, but visually you can barely tell it was here. We're looking at colonial era settlement and roughly early 1800s abandonment. So this road has been dead for 200 years. I mean, literally, this is the road. Barely even, actually at this section you can't even tell. Oh, we got stacked rocks, big tree, fairly clean ground. Wow, this is it. There ain't much left to it. It's been filled in. This looks more barn to me. So we're not completely certain if this is the footprint of the house or a barn. We're gonna dig a little bit and see what turns up. A big square nail. Well, we're up one square nail, one horseshoe, and you?
Lead button.
Oh, good.
I think with partial shank, maybe full shank. It's kind of dirty, but you can see design on there, can you?
Oh yeah, floral pattern.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, this spot is, it just feels odd right now.
Well, I thought maybe the hole would be up here if that was the barn, but that's not the case. The wall is right there, though. Then
A back wall?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, maybe that is it. All right, well, we'll snoop around some more.
Yeah.
I can definitely say in my own opinion that if this is the first spot and the road is supposed to be here and there's 4 more that way, this is not going to be easy. No.
It's wicked nicer that way.
Is it?
Oh, it
You went out a bit?
Yeah. I followed a couple crossed a couple cross walls, and it's way nicer.
So this could be a barn out on the edge? That just doesn't feel like hole, or where the house sat, I should say, because it's too aggressive up here. All right, so I'm up for moving that way. Good job on the button though, Keeps. All right, so as usual, we're preparing to head further out, and Keeps swings over a signal, and it's another computer button.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't look like it was deep, huh?
6 inches maybe?
Quite remarkable up here right now, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
As Dame just said, following the signs, reading the land, we have found the proper hole. Oh yeah, it is a piece of pewter.
Something.
Yeah. Could be spoon fragmentation.
Yep.
We won't toss, we'll hold off for a proper one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a big chunk of iron, believe it or not. That's not coming out. Stuff should be popping out of that lip.
Well, about 8 inches down, I pull that plug, and it fills about halfway up the water. But the buckle's right there, it's kind of bent.
Oh, wow, pewter like everything else.
Yeah. This is going to bust apart in my pocket one second.
It's cold, so I don't know. I really think somebody has hit this, because we've been here 20 minutes, circled the lip twice, and I haven't found anything.
I got that one piece of pewter.
Huh. But we're way the hell out here, but somebody could have found this a long time ago. So we are actually gonna move on. Look at that, I love seeing chunks like this. What's left of the wall. We're just observing how absolutely terrible it is up here. Beautiful, but man, to forge a home site out here, wow. So the thing with this trip, obviously we want to dig and find relics, but really we've been dying to get up here and locate these 4 home sites. We are now thinking that that first spot back there that we thought was a barn was the first home. And it's just almost gone. Oh great, the wall ends. Look at this. Wow, look at the horizon out there.
Yeah. We've almost come to the end.
Oh boy. Well, we just got to keep heading north, man. Pretty rugged, huh?
Yeah. We're on the road though, eh?
I think so. Yeah, what's left of it. So what we're following, you can just barely see in the landscape. And if you look right there, there's a little strip of rocks. This has just been completely eroded. I do see a wall out there, Dame.
Look at that.
Yeah. Well, I gotta put gloves on. I'm freezing. I just said I had to put gloves on. It's 31 degrees with 20-mile-an-hour winds.
It's gusting to 40.
Right, gusts up to 40. No wonder why it's cold. That was one of the other reasons I didn't mention why we wanted to move forward. 2.5 miles out. These are the things that we got to think about when we get to that site and dig that through the woods. We got at least, from this point we had to turn around, we got an hour hike.
Yes.
That sucks because it's dark at 4:30. Like, we ain't seeing anything. Alright. DC gives in, puts the gloves on. It's feeling right. Here's an observation Dame and I were just talking about. This line, this wall which we've been following due north forever, when you look into the woods and you see a wall that just goes off on its own, that's telling you something. I'm thinking that's the lip right there. Sure does look it. That's it? Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at these layouts. You guys could only see what we're going through. Amazing.
And the top of the world is right there.
Yeah.
It's 50 feet up, well, uppy.
If I remember it from the summer, that's 2,800, 2,900 feet. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Well, here's the update. We've been here for a while. We're 2.5 miles away from an established road. It's not even paved, that's dirt, right? So you would think all the way up here, there's no way these places have been touched. And it's on land anybody can come to, right? There's nothing here. I mean, it's bizarre. But I finally got a signal. And it's a squeaky mid-70s. I mean, it's peculiar when you can't even find iron targets to dig, like something that sounds like it's solid. It's not impossible that somebody came here and dug 20, 30 years ago because they were like us and they were good at finding these places, but God, sometimes it just makes you wonder. Finally, a button. The plot thickens. As I've got my head down in the hole here, extracting the button, I look up and it's snowing. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely snowing a bit. Well, it's 2:45. That means in an hour and a half, it will be dark. The next site, the guy's name was Ebenezer. I'm just intrigued because of that, but I mean, if we go up to that next site, we're definitely walking out of here in the dark, which is scary because there's no, I mean, that road we followed in wasn't much of a road. So I don't know what you guys want to do.
I was having a hard enough time keeping my feet out of holes in the light.
Right. So we've got, realistically, maximum, we've got 30 minutes of whatever time left, because give us an hour to get out of here moving.
Well,
It takes us 15 minutes to get to the next site.
You think it's that far?
If you want to go ahead. Myself, I'm going to go back to like the first 2 holes and swing there till you guys show back up. You're going up there.
10 minutes.
All right, let's do it. That's my thought, because you know why? We are not getting back up here again this year.
No.
This was way too big of an expedition, and we got to do it now. So, all right, you're gonna go where, Keebs?
Back.
You're gonna go back to one of those 2 holes?
Yeah, the first one where I got a couple of lead buttons, I might as well.
Okay, so we'll rejoin. This is the dangerous part, separating, but we're good, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's move. I guess this isn't the smartest thing, but
Sometimes you gotta do the things that must be done.
yes. So here we go. We're gonna go find that last site, just so we can say we found that last site. At 3:15, we have to turn around, so hopefully we find it within 15 minutes and have 10 minutes to swing, just to see if it's the same as the other ones. Empty. All right, there's our cross wall. That's probably the property boundary between the 2 sites. And I'm gonna say that way.
We're totally reading signs on the fly. Like,
Hi.
head on a swivel, scan, scan.
Well, we're definitely inside of a square. We're seeing stacked rocks off in the distance. This is like fire drill cellar hole finding. We got to go back to that wall we came in on.
Yeah.
And then just go due north. I think we went too far west.
Letting into the nice spot.
There is no break, right? So we're perplexed because we've come to the end of the lot we were just in. We went out that way. It was beautiful. We literally ran from one end to the other. Nothing. The only other option is this side, and it's not good. Not good at all. We still got 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. He wouldn't have given up.
I'm almost convinced to look in that over there again. I'm gonna go a little bit down the hill, leaning
Down slow.
towards the sun.
Yes, yes.
It just goes down too quick, Dame.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking it's not a hole, it's a footprint. We don't have the time to swing looking for iron. And there's stacked rocks up here. When we ran down that end, it was definitely lines of rocks, not complete walls. Oh, I can see a wall down there. Well, at least it's not too rocky up here. Damn. Oh, sorry guys. What a day. I mean,
Put miles in.
yeah, I cannot believe we can't find this last one. It should be right up here. This is the best chunk of land in all the miles we've gone.
And it's narrow and it ends.
Right.
It's a confined zone.
Yep. Time check. Time to go.
Yeah.
3:14, Dame, so we're right on time. All right, I'm not gonna film on the way down, obviously, because we literally have to hustle and hopefully find Keebs along the way. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Let's do this Minuteman style. We safely made it back. We flew. I guess we gave ourselves more time coming down than we thought we needed, because why?
Dark.
No,
Henry.
gravity.
Gravity, yes.
We did it in 51 minutes.
Yeah, I'd estimated 90.
So 51 minutes and we got
15.
15 to spare. Awesome. We made it back before dark safely. There's one problem. You're gonna go where, Keebs?
Back.
You're gonna go back to one of those two holes? We did not pass Keebs and he is not here. So the grand total is we were outside for 3 hours, 59 minutes, did 5.26 miles.
That's wilderness walking.
Yeah, you guys would not believe. This is no man's land. I can tell you right now, I have absolutely no service. Nothing. Jeez, you know, that's kind of... Where would we have passed him where we didn't see him?
Say we give it 15.
Oh man, don't even say it, because I can tell you right now, I do not want to have to go back up there.
That's why I'm lightening my path. He will at some point stop waiting for us, although we passed the two sites where he was going to be, assuming that he located those two sites on his way out.
I just think of the long stretches of road that we would have seen him in front of us or he would have been behind us.
Yes.
Dude, we've been freaking out.
Really?
Yeah. We don't know where we passed you and we didn't want to go have to go looking for your body. Did you just come in from that direction?
Yeah. You didn't get my message?
I have no service at all.
I thought you said you did.
Yeah, at 2,900 feet, not at friggin' 3,200 feet below.
Yeah.
No, it's so low down here, there's no service.
Oh, I got to that last hole and I realized I was following that yellow slash.
Oh, you took that trail.
And I went, caca. So I just went bushwhacking down and I came out.
All right.
Right over here.
So, Dame, he went down that trail.
Yep.
That we were on last time. All right, glad you're safe. We're all here. We literally have minutes to spare. Well, all right, everybody, you can see it is dark. We just barely made it out of there today. But you know what? That is what made it such an amazing and exciting, explorative adventure. It may not sound like all that much to go 2.5 miles out and 2.5 miles back, but when you are dealing with terrain that is non-descriptive by any means, and you're going upwards of almost 3,000 feet, it is something else when you think of the people that settled on those locations 250 years ago. So that's it, the day is over. It's time to head indoors, stay warm, stay young, always keep them guessing. But most importantly, get out, explore your world, and live free or die.